hallmarks of the event and also a few words about the enduring nature of the U.S.-India partnership. But first, I just want to highlight that there have been other swearings-in that have already happened in the United States. On January 3rd, when the new U.S. Congress was seated, we were very pleased that 4 new Indian Americans were sworn into Congress, some in the Senate and also some in the House, including the 5th representative who was re-elected. That brings the total of 5 to 5, the number of Indian Americans of Indian origin, who are serving in the U.S. Congress. Now a few words about the U.S. presidential inauguration. The ceremony includes the taking of the oath on the steps of the U.S. Capitol, followed by an inaugural address by the new president to the American people. Then a procession down Pennsylvania Avenue to the White House, followed by a parade, and ending with an inaugural ball. Most of these features of an American presidential inauguration have been in place for some 200 years. Important words: we the people. And both our constitutions enshrine similar values such as justice, liberty, and equality. Back in 1789, after taking the oath of office, George Washington immediately established the common practice of delivering an inaugural address after he spoke to the large crowd that had gathered to witness the historic ceremony in New York. Other elements followed. And we can thank one of the most legendary first ladies in our nation's history, Dolly Madison, for organizing the first inaugural ball held in the White House following the swearing-in of her husband in 1809. So tonight's event, like the inaugural ball that will follow in Washington in a few hours, is part of a custom that goes back 200 years. But in addition to ushering in a new president and vice president, today Americans reaffirm their commitment to the democratic principles behind the pomp and pageantry. A government chosen by the people, through free elections, acceptance of the will of the people, and a peaceful transition to power. These are core principles that the U.S. and India share alike, and it's one of the reasons I'm so honored to be joining you and celebrating them with you here tonight. Whenever a new administration takes office, our friends throughout the world may wonder what changes it might bring to bilateral relations with a particular country. And so I want to say a few words about the strong and expanding U.S.-Indian partnership. The bonds that join Americans and Indians are vast, varied, and vigorous. It is a partnership defined by our core shared values and demonstrated by our deepening government, business, and people-to-people ties. Because of the strong and expanding bilateral relations and because of India's importance in the region and the world, the U.S.-Indian partnership enjoys broad bipartisan support in the United States. So as the priorities of the new administration emerge in the coming months, I really have no doubt that continuing to build on the strong U.S. foundation of its relation with India will remain a top priority. So more than anything else,
दादा पुढे ग्लास आहे पायाकडे.
May I please request Mr. Vaida to kindly give ma'am a bouquet? Dr. Chalur, it is indeed a pleasure to have you here. Would you like to say a few words?
I am very pleased to be part of this wonderful function. I have seen my children talking about the dance of Shraddha, and I could see it today myself. That's good. Whenever I used to travel in Bangalore to the High Court, I used to see the board of his dance school near Windsor Castle, the Windsor Manor Hotel. So that's it. And Rajalashmi told me that I must come here to see the program. Well, there is a significance of today's function which not only speaks of the best two democratic countries across the world, but its relationship between each other. This program speaks volumes of the bondage, the culture, heritage that we want to share with each other. It's good. I congratulate all the organizers for conducting this program in a befitting manner. Thank you very much for inviting me for this program. Thank you.
so much, ma'am. Now may I please request Mr. Nayan Patel to kindly give a bouquet to the Guru of Dance, Shamak Davar. Now may I please request Mr. Anand Desai to kindly come on stage and give a vote of thanks.
The ambience over here, it's wonderful. The people around here, I'm expecting a lot of positive things coming from our 45th US President, Donald Trump. And let's hope I can see the positive vibes coming from everybody around here. Everybody's been praising about the collaboration, the unity that they had with India. It's amazing. So let's hope that great things comes up. I wish, how much I know about this, Donald Trump really respects Hinduism and Hindu people. That's what I've seen in one of his interview. So I see that the relationship will be really strong and long-lasting, and the association is going to be wonderful. I think as a title of Mr. World, I keep traveling around the world and I love meeting new people. So I think it's all about the unity. I'm looking forward to meet people from all over the country. So I'm going to US again soon in March. Hopefully I meet Donald Trump as well.
Would you like to?
Hollywood, yes, I got, but I'm already working on a Bollywood project, which I'm going to start the shoot in April mostly. So I'm looking forward for that. I can't actually take the details out, but then it's a very big project. And fingers crossed, 2016 has been lucky for me. I hope 2017 also would be. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I am feeling extremely honored right now. Extremely honored to be a part of this amazing event, where you're gonna see the president gonna take a oath, and I'm really excited to see him live. And I'm gonna say Namaste, America. Namaste, America. Anything from the president? Yeah, of course. I expect a lot of things. I feel he's the man of his word. And as they say, if you live for a strong purpose, hard work is not just an option, it's a necessity. So he worked really hard for it, and he's an amazing businessman. I'm sure he'll take America to the different level. Inspired me. He's like one of the most inspiring person in the world. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen next. As a part of I'm sorry, I didn't got the question. Yeah, I feel our Prime Minister is an amazing person, and he knows how to deal with all the situation. And I feel, as he said in his earlier interviews, that the relation between America and India is going to be really strong now. He's going to help us, and we're going to help him. So that's a win-win situation for India. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Please really amazing opportunity for me to be here. I'm getting to see so many people. I'm getting to meet so many wonderful people, and so I'm very thankful. Thank you so much to the Union Council for having me. And more than anything, I'm excited to hear from Donald Trump what is he gonna say and how this presidency gonna be. So I'm sure it's gonna be amazing, and let's hope for the best. Like Indo-America relationship, I feel that it's incredible when Barack Obama had visited India. We have had great deals with him. So I'm sure that it's gonna go long way. And I've also heard Donald Trump being fond of India. He had used this slogan, "Ab ki baar Trump Sarkar." So I'm like sure that it's gonna be amazing. I'm actually not expecting anything. I just wish and hope that Donald Trump fulfills people's wishes, and I really hope that he makes America, not just America, but the world great again.
See, here we are all very excited about President Trump. We have, for the first time in the US history, we have a very successful businessman who has taken over as the President of America. So we're very excited about that, and we believe that he'll do very take path-breaking policies. Also, he has been a great friend of India. He has repeatedly said that he loves India, he loves the Indian community, and we would have a friend in White House. So we're very delighted, and I'm very confident that Prime Minister Modi and President Trump would together work very well to bring up the standard of living of both the people of both the countries.
And in terms of arts and culture, where do you see the relationship of Indo?
I think relationship will only go up and up and up. No doubt.
Any expectation, Mr. Donald Trump, from India?
No, I think we would have a relationship through multiple industries growing with America. It's already the largest partner of India, but it will grow manyfold. I have no doubt. Thank you.
So much. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you so much for talking to us, sir. First of all, today will be historic day. President is taking over today, and we are here for this special occasion. So how does it feel, and what are you expecting from the newly elected president?
Well, look, Namaste America this is not the first time I've come, and it's always been a gala event, but this is particularly significant because there is the swearing in, the oath taking of the new president of the US, and therefore I think there is a larger audience, a more colorful audience, a more expectant audience, in the sense that everybody wants to listen to what the new president has to say in his inaugural speech. And I think that's what makes this event more special from what one expects from Mr. Donald Trump, the new president of America, is obviously that, it's a very powerful position that he's got into, and hopefully, as if the whole world expects him to live up to the potential and the promise that position holds.
Okay, if we talk about in terms of sports, arts, and culture, so where do you see the relationship of India and America?
I actually see that growing. It has been growing for a while because there's been a lot more interaction between India and the US over the last maybe 15-20 years, and it's been growing exponentially. It's not growing arithmetically, it's growing geometrically. So I don't see a hindrance in that at all. I think, and apart from everything else, these are two vibrant, fascinating democracies. So India is the biggest or the largest democracy. America is considered, and it is, the most powerful democracy. And therefore, the symbiotic relationship between these two countries, how it grows, is really is something that interests everybody.
Mr. Trump is known for his bond with India. Look, he loves India so much. So any comments to this bond, this bondage?
Well, we'll have to wait and see how it translates into areas of mutual benefit. Because he said in the campaign speeches that we heard that he finds India incredible and whatever else. But there are so many aspects. There's business, there's the economy, there's culture, there's, so we'll have to wait and see how all these areas of mutual interest develop from here.
And he recently said, "Ab ki baar Trump sarkar."
You said that, yes. So that's how communication travels nowadays. It's instant.
Right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay. Today was a historic day, and Mr. President has taken oath today as the president. So we are here on this special occasion. What would you like to say about this occasion and about Donald Trump?
Well, this has been probably the most talked about election in years. And I think everybody is now waiting and looking forward, including me, to know what kind of new things are going to happen. In fact, even in the presidential address, he mentioned that there's going to be lots more of things which will be made in America and for American people. So I do hope that that doesn't affect a lot of our Indians. So much of our business is revolving around America, and our BPOs and a lot of our IT companies. So I'm hoping that he doesn't rock the boat too much. Of course, it's very good to think of your country. Every country has to do that. And I hope the Americans are happy with him, and that the world is happy with him, and most important, India is happy with him.
Last question. Where do you see the relationship of India and America in terms of arts, culture, and sport?
Well, I think now, since the world is like a uniform place, whatever happens in America is enjoyed and viewed here, and our Indian art and culture has really permeated into all the countries, and especially America. I'm very happy and proud that they are affected by us and influenced by our music, our dance, and various things, our yoga, our herbs, our so many things, Ayurveda. So I think our culture is definitely affecting their culture, and I hope that we can do that further and not get too influenced. Yes, a merging of cultures is beautiful, and I look forward to that.
Can we see you in Bollywood movies?
Well, let's see. Thank you.
चलो बताइए ना। थैंक यू। हाँ बताइए यार रोहित। थैंक यू। सर अब आप ऐसे बात करोगे तो कैसे मैं बताऊँ आप